This is exactly how you are going to stay motivated in school. Hello you baddie, I'm Emily and I help all of the girlies become the best versions of themselves. My dream is to be a content creator, so help a girl out and click that follow button. Now let's get on to the advice. Because obviously sometimes school isn't the most motivating environment to be in, but that doesn't mean that we can't stay motivated in here. So step number 1 is to create a Pinterest vision board. I love Pinterest. It is my holy grail for gathering motivation and gathering aesthetic pictures to make me want to study. I just feel like it's the perfect place to gather all of those types of pictures and things like that, to have this vision for yourself of what you want your academic life to look like. And it's so motivating whenever you don't feel motivated with school to look on there and be like, this is who I am becoming. So that's my first step. Step number 2 is having a goal or multiple goals. It's very difficult to stay motivated if you don't know what you're working towards, because otherwise things start to feel pointless. You need to have some sort of idea of what kind of grade you want to be getting at the end of the year, how you want to be scoring in tests, the type of person you want to be, the type of person you want to be when you study, how often you want to study. Just having little goals, even if it's just I want to study this many hours today or this many hours in a week, you're going to be motivated to hit those goals because it starts to feel like a game that you need to level up in. Which kind of links to step number 3, which is to make studying fun. Obviously you can treat it like a game that you need to be leveling up in, like how many hours can I study, how much work can I do in an hour, stuff like that. But I also think just making your environment really nice, like making sure it's quiet, playing a good playlist. I love classical music, it really gets me in the zone, because it's more the idea of studying that we don't like, but actually doing it, you can make it something that is fun and something enjoyable to look forward to, because I feel like when you start to the flashcard questions right, remember everything, then it starts to get fun. Number 4 is having a specific school Spotify playlist. If you're really trying to romanticize your academic era, becoming that student type of vibe, having a specific Spotify playlist for this is going to help so much. I have done this so many times, whether it's a specific playlist for when I'm studying or walking to school or journeying to school or just being in school. But it definitely helps to motivate you so much more to just be that student and lock in. Step number 5 is to curate your For You page. And what I mean by this is, if you're just scrolling on your phone, it can be time wasted, but you can kind of say that it's time well spent if you're scrolling through motivating content, study vlogs, whatever. It's motivating because you're seeing other people do it and push you to be a better student. So make sure that whatever you're scrolling through is motivating you in the right way. And step number 6 is to view it as self-respect. It is self-respect to study and value your education and be grateful for your education. I feel like when you start to view school as something that is for you to work in your favor, and self-respect to get the best grades possible and work as hard as you can for yourself, then it becomes a matter of self instead of something detached from you. So it's self-respect to study, and that is so motivating. So I love you, I believe in you, I am so grateful you are here. Now go be a baddie and enter your academic era.